Time for another fun fold card. Hey guys, it's LJ here, welcome back to another video. So today we're going to do some card making using these two paper pads. So we have the Beach Life, which is just really pretty and has a lot of sort of summery vibes, and then we have the Secret Garden by Dovecraft, which is a very sort of muted greens and purples. They're both beautiful. We're going to make a corner fold card. This is going to be mostly a voiceover video because this was filmed over on Twitch. I will put the link in the description if you would like to ever come over to Twitch and craft with us, but I hope you enjoy. So you want a strong card for your base, so this is a heavyweight, and all we're going to do is score it on each side at 6. So straight down the middle, turn it. My area has white and tan sands, pebbles and rocks. Wow. All of that in one place. That's quite impressive. Okay. So I have, let me try and get the light to catch it. There we go. So we've got a line across the middle and a line down. A lot of the beaches in the UK are pebbles, which is not quite as pleasant. But, okay, so 6 down the middle again. Turn it and 6 down the middle. Okay. So now you've got your, I need to keep that, you've got your score line. So you've got 4 6x6 squares. We're going to get, where is my ruler? Okay. So the bottom 2 squares, we're going to score a line from that centre point to the outside corner on just the bottom 2. So I'm going to put this in the centre. Make sure it's going to the point. Hi kitten, geez, hello. You are not announcing yourself today. Normally she'll sit for a second and squeak at me. Today she's just jumping up. She's energetic kitten today. You are so odd, kitten. Apparently I'm not allowed to do anything. You either want it or you don't want it. I don't know what you're doing. But now it's wet and I can't put it on a bit of paper. How are you doing? Can I carry on? Are you going to come and sit over here? Can I carry on? I'm going to try and carry on around her. So, leave the top 2, the bottom 2, we're going to go from the centre point out to the edge. So down to this point. There we go. What? I didn't even touch you. Don't start with me, monkey. Let's fold these lines. So just going to fold the straight lines down the centre that we did first. So we've got that one and then we've got this one. Also going to fold them the other way. Like so. Okay. So these diagonal scores that we did, we need to fold upwards to make a mountain fold. So just going to, hello kitten, You are really in the wrong spot, kitten. So, there we go. So there you can see it is scored on the diagonal. So, scored across the diagonal. Do exactly the same one with this one. Bring it up to form a mountain. There we go. Let me just... So now we have the central 4 score lines and these 2 for folded diagonally. You right there, kitten? The 2 that we've just folded diagonally, I'm going to cut down that line in between them. And I'm going to remove the score line. So I'm going to cut just on each side, up to the centre. And then this side, I'm just going to remove that score line. So that's going to remove any bulk and any excess paper that we don't need. So now, what are you doing, cat? What was that all about? You trying to climb up the cupboard? So now when I lie it flat, there is a very thin line there that I've removed. So I've just cut out the score line, and apparently I can't show you anything else because kitten's in the way. You right there? Can I have this back? There we go. Okay, so to put this card together, these are going to go over each other. So then our card will sit up like this. So you will have 2 panels and the base panel. And then when you close it, because we've folded these, it will close up inside. So it will just look like a 6x6 card. I love it. And then when we open it up and push this down, it will sit up like the corner of a box. That's the base of the card. That's all it is. 6 score lines, a quick cut, and then it's pretty much done. And then all we're going to do is glue these together. So I'm going to try and do this without disturbing the cat, which is probably going to be impossible, but you know, I've got to try. They all float down here. Yeah. Yeah, so rather than an actual pop up, this one almost is a pop out, so it makes itself wider. So we're going to stick these 2 pieces together. So I'm going to put glue. You can use any glue. I'm just using the cloud glue because it gives me time to put things in the right place. Make sure everything is lined up. But you do not want to put glue along the fold line. You want to avoid the fold. So I'm just going to do glue along the triangle and go straight on the score line, as I said not to do because I'm a dingbat. Gosh, woman. Do the things that you tell people not to do. Right, let me remove as much of that glue as I can. I'm just going to leave that to dry for a second because I messed up. I am a dingbat. Complete and utter. That's what we need. We need a sound for a dingbat. Whenever I do that. Right. That's not sticky anymore. Good. Right. Let's try it again. Do not put glue on the score line. I don't know is the answer. Right. So I'm going to put glue on this side and glue on this side, but completely avoid the score line. What? I did not touch you. Don't even start with me. God, there was me saying she was in a happy mood this evening. No. Straight back to petulant teenager. God blimey. Okay. So in order to fit these together, I'm going to stand this up, pop it over the top. I'm going to close it quickly to make sure that it's lined up. But then I'm going to open it flat. And when you do this, you want the glue to dry while it's flat. You want this to be completely flat when it's dried. So I'm just going to pop some bottles on there until it dries. Okay, so while it was drying, I've created these panels for the front and the inside. So for our front, I've just done one of the design papers with a silver foil mat behind it. And I'm going to do my usual trick where I release 2 corners of tape, then I position it. Once I've got it in the right position, I press those corners down, and then I can remove the tape backing, and you get perfect placement every time. I've then got the 2 panels for inside. I'm going to do it exactly the same way. So these are the 2 panels that will be facing you, not the one that's on the base, the ones that are facing you. And I've just used the paper to create little scenes. So I've got a strip of the creatures on their deck chairs with the sort of wood grain behind it, with some of the stickers from the sticker sheet. So we've got sort of like a rubber ring, we've got some pigeons, some seagulls even, that's the bird, that create the scene around these creatures that are just sat on the beach having a nice day out. So that is our back panel. Got a beach hut there as well. Those are free to be decorated however you like. These I've left relatively plain so that we can add maybe a happy birthday sentiment or something else on there if we want to. So now for the base, you want an element that is smaller than the panel, and we are going to stick it on across that fold line. Now one half is going to be stuck permanently with foam tape, and the other half is going to have Velcro dots. Now you need the foam tape because the Velcro dots add a bit of dimension, so you need to match that dimension with the foam tape. So figure out where your halfway line is, and one half you're going to put on foam tape. I found this really easy because I used a scalloped die, so I could tell exactly where the centre line was. So one half with foam tape, and that's going to stick to the right hand side of that base piece. So I'm going to take the foam backing off, stick it along the centre, and the right hand side is where that foam tape is, and that's going to be stuck down. So then the left hand side lifts up, as you can see, and that's where we're going to put the Velcro. You want the softer piece to be stuck to the topper and the scratchy piece to be stuck to the base, just to protect the card. So I'm just going to put it in there, and then when you flatten it, it will connect to that Velcro, but you can lift it up to put it in your envelope. And it's as simple as that to make these amazing, amazing cards. So here are the 2 we made. There's the front panels, the back where I've stamped something and you can write your sentiment, and then the insides have some different elements but are both the same. I really love these cards because once you open them and put them on a shelf, they make such a statement because they are open at 90 degrees and you've got the base. They're a real talking point and they just look so effective. And they're quite simple, which are the best type of cards in my opinion. Simple, but they look complicated. I will chat to you all soon. If you're not on Discord, come join us on Discord, where you can see pictures of things that I make and other people make, and pictures of all our pets, and just have a chat with us. Yeah. I shall see you all on Friday. Have a wonderful rest of your week. keep crafting, and I'll see you all soon. Bye!